Buying the old cabin was the best decision I'd made in years. Tucked between tall pines and a creek that churned year-round, it had been abandoned for decades. The roof sagged, the porch leaned, and nature had almost reclaimed it. But I saw potential. What I didn't see coming was an HOA war. The cabin sat near an upscale neighborhood governed by a strict HOA, though my property itself wasn't part of it. From day one, they watched me. Every nail I hammered, every plank I replaced, felt like it was being inspected through binoculars. Then the letters started. They claimed my restoration. Damaged community aesthetics. They demanded I repaint using approved colors, stop work, immediately, and submit plans for approval. I ignored them. My deed was clear. No HOA authority, no jurisdiction. That's when they escalated. One afternoon, while I was sanding the porch rail, two men in black uniforms marched onto my property. "HOA security," one of them said, hand resting near his belt. Their tone wasn't friendly. They warned me I was violating HOA standards and said continued work could result in serious consequences. I told them to leave. Instead, they stepped closer. One suggested permits could be revoked. Another mentioned fines, liens, even forced removal of unauthorized structures. It was intimidation, plain and simple. I pulled out my phone and started recording. I calmly informed them they were trespassing, that my land was not under HOA control, and that any further harassment would be handled legally. Their confidence wavered. They hadn't expected resistance, certainly not documentation. Still, the HOA didn't back down. They emailed threats, claimed my cabin lowered property values, accused me of turning the land into an eyesore, despite the restoration bringing the place back to life. So I responded properly. I sent certified letters with boundary surveys, county confirmations, and a formal cease and desist drafted by an attorney. I forwarded video evidence to the county. I made it clear any future security visits would be reported as harassment. The silence afterward was deafening. The security never returned. The HOA never apologized. They simply stopped trying. Now the cabin stands proud again. Fresh timber, restored stone chimney, warm light glowing from the windows at night. Every time I sit on the porch listening to the creek, I smile. Because restoring the cabin wasn't just about preserving history, it was about defending my right to do it. And the HOA learned they didn't own everything they could see.